Greetings. Continue game.
It's daybreak already.
As if the graveyard were but a nightmare.
Hello folks, it's John Follis here for Part 8D as in Delta. Now, I'm doing this extra part here. Normally after Part C we would be done, but there is a very, very special quest. Remind you, we are in Greely village. We've done everything except for this next upcoming quest. Now remember I told you to pay attention to the terms. Ainsley, who's a sister of somebody. Ainsley, pigeon, or pigeons, and bread. You can hear them talking about fresh bread and whatever. Pigeon, yeah. There's a reason for that. We're about to find out. And you're about to see why this part is separate in its own thing. Alright, here we go. So let's walk up to the silky thing person.
Buying, we ain't talking.
You offered to tell us the truth of this place.
Well, I changed my mind.
Leave it alone, Alex.
Bits and bobs.
All right.
Odds and ends. Leather, wool, and silk. Good as new. Bits and bobs. Odds and ends. Fresh baked bread. Leather, wool, and silk. Good as new. Bits and bobs. Odds and ends. Good price.
Let's go up to these two who are talking about bread and pigeons.
Pigeon, eel, apple. Fresh baked bread.
Nothing for you today, Matt. Go on. Welcome, strangers. One loaf for a copper, but for travellers I'm sometimes willing to trade for tales.
Our journey has been uneventful so far.
Modesty is a virtue. I bet that weapon you're carrying could tell me differently. I heard a tale today that you were some kind of fighter.
You heard that already, did you? From these children, no doubt.
Feeding bread to hungry birds, you do hear a thing or two. You have a kind look about you. Heaven knows the pigeons of this town would benefit from it.
You refer to the children?
Most lost their parents in the mine. Some of them just never had good ones to begin with. Better off in their little flock, my wife used to say. Rest her soul. So I give them what I can. Well, I can. Anyway, I'll get to my point. There's a stranger that's been coming into town, chasing the pigeons about, asking questions and making threats. I'm no fighter, but if I've judged you correct, you could have a few words with this bloke. Ask him in your kindly way to leave these poor children alone for good.
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's take up this quest. Here we go.
Where can I find this stranger?
The pigeons tell me he's been camping in the woods just outside town. They say he's not hard to find.
We'll pay him a visit then.
Okay.
I smell a cook fire. Do you see him?
No. It is a meager-looking camp. Wait. I see him. Collecting wood.
Easy, girl.
I'll get back.
Netherwolf. They're on him.
I could draw them off with arrows. Or rush in.
Decide quickly, Alex.
I'll get back.
Oh, at least think that they're charging.
Stop me! It's done, Alex.
Thank you. If you'd not happened by, I don't know what would have become of me.
We did not just happen by. We're here to inquire about your business with the pigeons in town.
They've taken something of mine. Something of great value.
What precisely?
A small figurine of a horse. They know nothing of its value.
It's a Fey relic, isn't it? You know about the Fey.
I know some.
You'll tell me what you know then.
If you return the relic to me, yes. The pigeons won't come near me.
I'll bring it to you here.
No. Not with the wolves out. I'll return to town with you.
Very well.
I'll come find you at the tavern once you have it. Make haste. It's important you bring it to me.
Shepard, we should find the junk seller, Ainsley. She may know how to find that pigeon we're after.
Alright, let's go to Ainsley.
Last precious, good price. Bits and bobs, odds and ends. Leather, wool, and silk. Good at. What do you want?
We need to know where the pigeons are sheltering.
I'm not with that lot anymore.
They've taken something that doesn't belong to them. Something of great value.
Then it's long gone.
They still have something of yours, as well. Your little brother.
Finn's a sweet kid. They turn him into a little thief, or worse.
Perhaps we could work together. Recover our valuables.
They can't know I'm helping you.
Understood.
The pigeons roost in a collection of garrets around town. We was in a different place each night to stay safe from the locals.
Could we follow one of them to this roost?
No, they move after curfew when the streets empty out. But you'll never see them. They move through the tunnels or on rooftops.
Tunnels?
There's a whole maze from the old town that connects most of the cellars. You want to do this tonight?
Press spacebar to take up this quest. Alt key to pass.
Absolutely.
Yes. We'll meet you here after curfew.
The streets have emptied out, Alex. I'm a little surprised such a lawless place honors a curfew.
Is that you, Ainsley?
Yes. The night's watch is out. We'll have to move quickly. Keep an eye on the rooftops.
Wait. I hear it. The relic.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's right in front of me. They must be underground. Follow me.
The watch will be by soon. Hurry! What is she doing?
Alex can hear the object we're after. Must be on one of the pigeons.
A wall. Where are we?
The old forge. It's abandoned. We would sleep on the main floor. Boost me up to that window. Ah. I don't see Finn. They must have him somewhere else. I can't go in. It'd be my brother's neck if they got me.
Help me up, Shepard. Keep watch. I can hear the relic on the other side of the room.
Careful, Alex.
They'll scatter if you wake them.
Alright, so what we're gonna have to do is walk very quietly. You've got little children here sleeping. Walk very slowly and quietly. Because there's kids here sleeping. Yeah, I hate stuff like this. I really do. It's hard to be stealthy in things like this. So I'm just steering very, very clear of the little kids who are sleeping because I don't want to wake them. Although you are gonna probably wake them anyway. So you're trying to get to the relic here. Getting close to the relic. Like so I'm holding down the Alt key and I'm just tapping the W key on my keyboard here. I'm just taking slow footsteps, trying to go sneak quietly. Although I wonder what would happen if they did scatter, if you managed to wake them. Don't think I want to find out though.
He said you'd come looking for this.
Oh, here we go.
I can see you plain as day.
Who said I would come?
The old man who gave us this bauble.
I can't see very well. May I hold it?
You're blind. And you're supposed to be our savior? I knew the old man was full of it.
May I have the trinket?
You tell me how you're gonna get rid of the baker first.
The baker?
You don't even know who the baker is? I'm leaving.
No, wait.
Oops, sorry about
Perhaps
that.
I can help you. But you need to tell me more about this old man.
He gave us this thing and said you'd come for it. And if we gave it to you, he said you'd rid us of the baker.
And what exactly is the baker?
He's a bloke who bakes bread.
An actual baker?
He runs the town.
How?
With help from us pigeons.
Why do you help him?
Because he'll bake us into pies if we don't. That's why he calls us his pigeons.
A threat only a child would believe.
No. He can do things. I've seen him. Scary things.
If you give me that bauble, I'll see what I can do about this baker.
Doesn't look worth much anyway.
Thank you. And do you know Ainsley?
Yeah. She's on her own now.
Do you know where her brother is?
Finn's the baker's little shadow. Keeps him close by. Works the ovens with him.
I'll have a word with this baker.
Don't let him fool you. He's all wine and roses till you cross him.
I'll consider myself warned.
Mm-hmm.
Alex,
I have the relic. Where's Ainsley?
the Night's Watch came by. She led them away.
We'll find somewhere to lay low till the morning. I have new questions for the old man. We'll head to the tavern then. Find the old man.
All right. So now, this is why I kept it in a separate part of itself. Ainsley, little brother, pigeons, bread. There's a baker. And this is a terrible baker. And, yup. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the tavern.
Here is the tavern.
Press spacebar to...
Let's go in.
You have the relic?
Yes. You said the pigeons stole it from you.
I said they took it from me, which they did when it was offered. And, as I hoped, it brought you to them.
Why?
A person must understand a thing before acting on it. Do you understand the plight of the pigeons?
I suppose. But what do you care?
I could ask you the same thing. But one does not need to be a king to care about the people of a kingdom.
Who are you?
Maggie and Akram are not alone. We are few, but we are here, guided by Fey allies.
Why do the Fae want the Odedan to march on Glades?
The Fae are not united in their desires. They want as many different things as the people of this world. I do not know why some want this war. Even the ones who I consort with are vague about their purpose. Some would see you crowned queen. Others would prefer you work from the shadows.
I asked, who are you?
Who I am matters little. I'm quite old now.
It's thundering outside.
Who you are could matter a great deal. The relic is for you to keep and yours to use as you see fit. You could take its power and head east. You could bring it to the Baker of Greely. Perhaps it could buy freedom for some caged birds. Goodbye, Alex.
Where are you going?
Home. You're not the only one who has things to do.
You can guess what I'm going to say? We don't need to get dragged into another fight, Alex. We have a map. We should be leaving Greely.
What makes you think this will lead to a fight?
Oh, come on, Alex. Don't make me list the reasons.
We should at least tell Ainsley about a brother.
There's nothing for us here. Let's go.
Alright. So that's it for the tavern. Okay. Leather, wool, and silk, huh? There's Ainsley. Let's go see Ainsley. I think we're about to take down this baker.
Last treasures, good price. Leather wool. You found what you were looking for?
I did. It was suggested that this figurine might interest the baker.
The baker's taken quite a collection of these. I don't know what he does with them.
You think he might accept this in exchange for a pigeon or two?
You'd get my brother back for me.
Press spacebar to take up
Absolutely.
this quest.
I would like to try. I've been told that the baker is keeping Finn with him in the kitchens.
We'll go together then.
Here we go. He's about to get baked.
Ainsley, you finally decided to pay me a visit.
There he
Will
is.
you be joining your little brother in the kitchens?
My friends and I have business to discuss with you.
Sounds like I'm in trouble.
Where's my brother?
He's just finishing up in the back. What is it you like to discuss?
I want you to let my brother go.
Let him go? Why would I fire such a fine little worker?
We have something for you. In exchange for the freedom of some of your pigeons.
Freedom from what? Full bellies? A place to rest their heads at night? A father that cares for them?
You're their father now?
You're old enough to remember when you first arrived from Region. Half-starved. The death of your parents heavy on your hearts. Do you remember the welcome? Keep moving, they said. Don't bring your curse here, they said. You'd think they built that palisade to protect us from starving children. And who was it who stepped in? Me and the wife spent every last copper we had on flour. To feed you. And who to this day does what needs to be done to keep you fed?
I know the town don't deserve our mercy, but we need to be able to choose for ourselves.
Mark my word. We'll lose it all if I let the pigeons go.
You will lose it all.
We've gotten sidetracked. What is it you would like to offer me?
We have this.
Oh. Now that's a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And you would
Sure
give this
is.
to me. Surprised you didn't want this one for yourself.
It won't be a beauty. You'll
Calls
see.
to you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know
whatever.
what comes with your affliction.
So that's how you control the town?
With these charms? You think these give me some power over the pigeons? Over the people I feed?
The people you control?
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. I'm really nothing more than a baker. The pigeons come to me for bread. They like bread, so they do little things for it. The sheriff doesn't want orphans picking pockets in the market, so he does little things for that. The Lord Mayor and Town Steward want living heirs for their fortunes, so I don't let the pigeons push their children into the rivers. Ah, there's my boy. Your sister's here, Finn.
Hello, Ainsley. Finn.
Hold on. You'll be giving me that little charm first.
In exchange for Finn.
Of course.
All
Thank
right.
you, miss.
This charm.
Now, Finn, you are officially free to leave with your sister.
Come here, Finn.
Be a good boy, Finn. Run along.
I want to stay here with you, Papa. Finn, please, come with me.
To control someone, you need only know what they care about. You like these little charms, don't you, Finn? This one
Oh boy.
is a little horse. Would you like him?
Yes, Papa. Finn,
Here we go.
no! What have you done to him?
Shepard, what's happening?
The boy is absorbing the relic.
Let him go!
My wife, Adriana, rest her soul, always wanted a child like this. Such a good little worker. Does a marvelous job at starting the ovens.
The boy's hands are on fire.
Go ahead. Show your sister what we taught you.
Here we go.
Shield up, Alex.
Ainsley, get behind me.
The boy, he's drawing fire from the ovens.
All right.
Did you think you were the only one? Anyone willing to see the world as it is, truly is, can call the fire.
He has a rolling pin and a bread batter.
Should that really concern me?
They're also on fire.
Here we go. Now, the little boy throws fire. There's nothing you can do about that. All you can do when you hear the little boy throwing fire just like that is you can only defend it with your shield. The baker, on the other hand, you do have to defend and attack him. Alright, he's in front of me. So I'm attacking the baker while I'm trying to defend myself from the boy who's throwing fire at me. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Stop it, Finn, please!
And now the boy's getting angry. This is a tough fight. Ow! Yeah, I'm getting hit a lot. Oof.
Finn, no! No! Ian, no! Papa! Stop it, Finn, please!
Ow.
Stop playing around, Finn. Show them what you can do.
Oh no.
You're going to kill your sister, Finn.
Ains?
You've hurt her.
Your sister is not a pigeon anymore. She wants to take you away from your friends. From me.
Ainsley!
What's that? You're not crying, are you? You're crying for Ainsley? Why? She abandoned us. She would see the
You
pigeons.
jerk.
You're all I have, Finn.
And she'd make you give up everything you have here.
Alex,
Alright,
Alex,
here we go.
the floor collapsed.
There are two
Legs
options.
Going up.
There's two options.
Come here.
We got. I can go with Shepard.
Adriana,
You can see. You can hear him.
Leave him.
The guys.
Please, Alex.
I can go to the baker, talk some sense into him, which I think I'm going to.
Adriana.
Or you can go to Shepard. Oh boy.
Over here, Alex. I can't stay.
Is that you? You're a fool. We're both doomed now.
Alexandra.
Can you hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Adriana. She calls to you.
Yes, a rift. A way out. We'll go to Adriana.
Alexandra.
Yeah, this is kind of dangerous here because. Come on. Come on.
I think we'll be safe here till the fire burns down.
Adriana must have changed her mind about you.
Tell me about her.
She was never of our world. Too kind. Too good. The Fae took her for their own.
She speaks with you.
Yes. Showed me how to use the fire. Told me about the Fae.
Do you know what the Fae want?
They want warriors. For some great battle in their realm.
What would that have to do with the Horde, I wonder?
Where do you think they get their warriors? Were you never taught the old beliefs? When a warrior falls in this world, they rise to fight again in another.
So it's death. For death's sake.
I speak the truth when I say that the pigeons will starve without me. This town will swallow them up like they were never here.
Then it's a good thing I came back for you. I hear another rift.
Adriana shows us the way out.
I'm going to open it.
I believe Adriana defied the Fae to save you. Don't squander her mercy, Princess.
Alright.
Alex,
Shepard.
I feared you dead. How did you ever get out of that?
A rift. The baker escaped as well. Where's Ainsley and her brother?
They're alive. I believe they've left town already. If the baker lives, then this was all for nothing.
He feeds the pigeons. He may be the lesser of two evils.
You refer to Greely?
Yes. I'm ready to put this place behind us.
Where to now? We should think about setting out.
When you are ready to travel, press the Tab key to bring up the character menu and select the travel map. Game option.
Alright. So that'll do it. So now you see why Ainsley, pigeons, bread, Vin. There's a fight with the baker. Now, I could have just left the baker alone. I mean, that's one of the options you could choose. Just leave him alone and could have gone with Shepard. But I chose to go with, kind of talk some sense into the baker afterwards. And Apparently he's grieved. To me, it seems like he's grieving for his wife, in a sense. Adriana, who's passed on. So, there's that, too. So, I mean, choice is yours, obviously. But there you have it. Next time, I think we'll be making the journey to Nobel, so I will see you then.